Why can't I see the comments? There we go. What up, Kelly? What up, Tina? What's up, Hobby? Cindy? What's up, Miggy, Donna, Nicole, Christy, Joseph, Nolander? What up, man? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's Gucci, Joseph? What is Gucci, man? All right. What up, Stevie? What up, Bentley? And Jordan, what's good? Okay, let's see here. So, ooh, wait, why is that weird? Ooh, wrong camera. It's like inverted the picture. This is weird. Ooh, that's so weird. So the camera's over. Okay. That's gonna look weird. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's too double. I'm gonna just turn it around. Wait. So Streamlabs is what I've used for a while. They got an entire new app. It's like they just threw away their old app and started a new app. And I paid for their service even. And I think they should have waited a little bit longer and tested it because I think there's a lot of kinks. And I'm still trying to figure it out. So I apologize. I will get it down. I spent like the last 2.5 hours literally trying to set it up. And I still don't think it worked. So it's all good. Yeah, man, I got a lot to talk to you guys about. And let me say hello to a few of you guys really quick while you come in here. I know some people getting some notifications. Let's see here. What is that? Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? Is the title clickbait? What do you think? What's that noise? What are you in there? What are you doing? I gotcha. So the cat and the dog Pumpkin guys, they have not officially met, although they have locked eyes before. The dog keeps going over by the door. It seems like they're getting along really well through the door. So Chelsea's actually going to be doing a live stream, I don't know, in an hour or so, or maybe after this live stream possibly. And she's going to introduce the kitten that we just got yesterday, to Pumpkin for the very first time. Okay, I'm coming. Come on, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Hi. Hi. What you been doing? You want to say hello? Ooh, yeah. This is our new kitty. Aw. That's our new kitty. She's very long. She's like the longest kitty you've ever seen. Are you bored in here? We're going to let her out later. Hey. But we got her this like little toy today, so she could play with that, right? And you like the little strings? And we had to get her like a little board she could scratch because she likes to scratch stuff, don't you? Oh yeah, you like to play? You want to play? She's a cutie. Clickbaiter. Okay. Let me see if I can get out without her trying to sneak out. I see what you're trying to do. You're waiting for me to open that door. She's very smart. No, you can't go out there yet. You can't meet the dog. I know you guys want to meet, but you got to wait at least an hour to Chelsea's live stream. Okay? I know. So we thought they were going to, like, probably, like, I don't think Pumpkin was going to like her. I think she was going to be jealous. But, after seeing them mess around through the door, I think they're actually going to be best friends right away. Right? Every time I scratch her, she just falls down. Aww. Okay, watch out. I have to go over here so she comes over here. But yeah, Chelsea's going to be out in a minute. You okay? You want to say hi? Oh, yeah, you're a cutie. Can you hear her purr? You can hear her purr. Okay, so that's the new cat. If you haven't seen our new cat, named Rain. We adopted her. we adopted her and we changed her name. Her name used to be Rain, and now it's Rain. So yeah, pretty cool. R-A-I-N, now it's R-E-I-G-N. R-E-I-G-N, I think that's what it is. What happened? What happened? Oh man, a lot has happened. Matthew James, what up, bro? My fams know who I am. Oh my gosh, listen to her. Says, no, I don't believe the title of the video, but maybe I'm wrong, unless the cat's name is Omar. Yo, Matt, that's a good one, bro. That would have been good. I should have said that. That would have been really smart. She really misses me already. I think I'm going to have to go in there and live stream. Okay. I'm coming back. I'm coming. So I haven't, oh, come on, back up. So I haven't filmed, I actually have not seen Omar in person since I met him. It's been about the longest time, I'd say, gosh, January. So it's been like 11 months. And man, when we moved out, we got our house finally. And I think a month later is when the whole COVID thing started. And we all got just like, you know, super locked down. Even afterwards, like I went and filmed a few times. He's filmed a few times. A lot of people. I'm trying to think how much I want to go into detail with this because it's actually really, it is kind of clickbait, but it's kind of not clickbait. And it's going to be kind of hard to explain. Should we tell him, kitty? Oh, she's playing with it. Finally. So, there's some people on YouTube that like to spread a lot of rumors. Said just random crazy things. Even Chelsea, I would say, gets really upset because they'll say things like, oh, she has 3 kids that she abandoned. And Chelsea's never had a kid. There's been just, oh, Chelsea's pregnant. We've heard from the very beginning a lot, Omar and James aren't friends. There'd be, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, we'd be apart. We'd be living our lives. Like I had kids, he had kids, so we'd have to spend some time apart, and sometimes it was just a little bit longer. Other times we were with each other for months on end. And since we stopped filming for about 3 or 4 months, people would start those rumors. And I would do a video, or I'd do a live stream, and I would say basically the same thing. Like, we're best friends. We've always been best friends since we met. And we just basically haven't filmed. But the rumors have gotten crazy. Like, that's the crazy part. So much that is like spread to other YouTubers that basically make up accusations and lies, and just they like to exaggerate stuff. They'll even have like a direct conversation with me when I've never met them or talked to them ever before or seen their channels. So it's pretty interesting because the things that they say, like if you read the comment section of these people actually believe it. They'll be like, oh, I was a fan of James, and I never knew this. Like, it's a good thing you told me the truth. And I'd be sitting there and I'll just be laughing because, I mean, well, not laughing, but I'll be like smirking and just thinking, wow, you're talking about somebody that's telling you about the truth, and they're literally spreading false rumors, accusations, pretty much so they can put your name in the thumbnail and in the titles and in the description so they can get some views based on that. And then the more outrageous the story or the claim that they put out there, you know, the more views they'll get. And obviously that's not a good way to do a channel, because you're building a channel with a bunch of people that like concentrate on negative things or just believe anything that they're told. I usually just ignore this stuff. You guys know I've dealt with this before. There's been YouTubers that have come and go that have been like that. And, you know, I don't really get involved with it. Like, I don't mention who they are. I mean, I think people have the right and the freedom to, you know, film what they want. But when it comes to a point where like it's harassing people or you're, you know, spreading slander and lies, you know, just because if you read something online, that doesn't mean it's true. Like, I think everybody knows that. And some people like to use that to their advantage. And something that I've just dealt with before. But when it gets to a point where it's so hateful, and we have people that have been fams, or maybe they're just new people that we don't know that will come over and harass us based on these claims that they believe are true. You know, it's kind of even similar to, you guys have seen, if you follow my boy Omar or Mosarji or CJ Faison, there's been, I don't know if it's a guy or a group or a company or who it is, but they have a pretty bad accent, an English accent. And they say, they basically write the fams on social medias and stuff and proclaim that they're Mo or me or Omar or whoever. And the story's always the same on them. Like, I'm the business manager for these people, which we don't have business managers. And we want to do a collab with you, or we want to charge you money and send you a bunch of merch, or do just something just shysterous, you know? And, there's been times where people have fallen for this. So I made just several videos about it and live streams, and I know everyone else has mentioned it too, put tons of posts about it. But what ends up happening is so many people go and fall for this or don't know that it's fake. Then they have something really crappy happen to them. And then they will assume that that was Mo Sargi that did that to them, or me. Like, I had a lady, I would say about 3 months ago, I seen her on social media and she was talking mad crap about Mo. And I was reading it and I'm like, wow. And I said, man, it sounds like this lady sent who she thought was Mo money to do something and Mo screwed her over. But it ended up being that it was this fake guy or company that was stealing money from people, claiming to be one of us. And it's pretty bad. And how many times has that happened where somebody hasn't said something and then they just assume that's true? And it's like, wow, I thought I knew who that person was, but like, that's not who that person is at all. Man, when it gets to that point where they go and start telling other people and just harass people about it, it gets to a point where like, you can be easily tricked, but don't go overboard with your, you know, I don't want to give out too much stuff because I don't like to mention channels or people. You know, I want to promote happiness, positivity. You guys know that. And I would just think, you know, I don't know. It's just, part of me says, you know, it doesn't bother me, but, you know, the other part is it does. I mean, it affects us in many different ways. So, you know, I know there's recourses. YouTube's changed a lot, man. I'll be honest with you. YouTube has changed a lot over the last few years. It used to be you could just do anything you wanted, say anything you wanted. You know, you can do, and that's how I pretty much feel. But if it gets to the point where you're bullying or harassing, or your main purpose of your channel is just to talk crap about somebody else and expose them and make slanderous comments that aren't true, then at that point it gets to be a little ridiculous. I'm still not the person that goes and contacts YouTube to deal with it, and I don't think that person should be given any publicity out of it either, because there's been several people. There's been probably 10 that I can think of over the last 3 years. And they all build up their channel and they get the same type of people. And then the problem is it like infects other people. And again, I've always looked at it like, well, if they want to leave because they believe something that's not true, I don't mind losing subscribers. I mean, I've never lost subscribers any week or any month I've ever been a YouTuber. But I, you know, do realize people will stop watching, be interested because maybe they think that things they heard is true. And I've done a video and a live stream in the past talking about like my entire past and everything. And my real fans know, you know, who I am or what it is. And I guess what the point is, like, gets me upset is when I go and read comment sections where I do get, you know, a lot of comments here and there that just, it's like I know that they heard that from somebody else and it's not true, you know. So I don't know. My mouth is so dry. I need some water. I wonder what Chelsea is. And I need to plug in my phone. Hang on 1 second. Give me 1 second. And then I'll talk about the homework thing some more. All right. What's up? Hey, babe! What in the world did I just do with the charger? I swear I just had it. Yeah, fun. Babe! Do you know where my charger is?
Do you have the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm not showing you.
I know, but you almost exposed my body.
What, you nigga?
Yeah.
Are you?
Butt nigga.
You didn't know I'm live streaming?
Like an alien. No, I've been watching your live stream.
You're butt nigga like an alien.
It reminds me of... Never mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Live stream, gone to
When are you gonna start your live stream, by the way?
Soon.
Alright. Cool. Peace.
Wait, did you need the charger?
Yeah, if you have it, if you know where it is.
I'll bring it to you.
Alright, thanks. Alright, you ready to pumpkin to meet the kitty?
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty good.
I'm so nervous about it.
I bet you are. She's very nervous about it. Alright, she's gonna bring us a charger hopefully before this dies. The fam don't understand. The fam no. Anyhow, so I'll tell you the story with Omar, guys. So, and just in case you knew or didn't know, you know, if you're an OG fam or you follow me for a while, you probably know this drill. I'm done talking about the other stuff. I said my piece on that, and you know, if they want to watch videos and comment on things and think that they're the only person that does things legitimately, that's sad, because I do understand where people could come from as far as, you know, a lot of people, let's just say, in the paranormal community, you know, they're not a big fan of YouTubers. In the sense that, you know, people that are into paranormal, you know, paranormal groups, they take it very seriously. You know, we've experienced, you know, the craziest things that many people can't understand. And it used to be that the way I looked at it, and I think a lot of people used to look at it, is if you're into paranormal, you believe in ghosts, you believe in demons and all this stuff, then, you know, there's something wrong with you. It's like saying there's aliens, or it's even, you know, hallucinations. You know, it's always that kind of stuff. Or, you know, person's like this. But in reality, like I've told you guys a million times, you know, I've come to realize that that is far from the truth. And it's usually very sweet, absolutely kind-hearted people that would give you, you know, anything that you needed. And that's almost what I've seen throughout the entire community. And what I think they have an issue with a lot of YouTubers in general is the fact that, you know, you guys, and I'm not even going to comment on it, but you guys know there's certain people that make videos that are for entertainment purposes. Like, there's just one person in particular that I, you know, let's just say if you're calling baby Jesus at 3 a.m., you probably know that it's entertaining videos, okay? But just because I filmed with somebody, or I'm friends with somebody that makes certain kind of content, that doesn't mean that that's the kind of content that I make. You know, I've had over 400 paranormal investigations where we have the craziest things happen. People have torn my videos apart And the only thing that I ever hear about out of 400 videos is that there's some string on a board in a video that I don't even see string, not to mention the board never moves. So it's just, it's pretty insane. But I do understand where the whole entire paranormal community would come from. Babe, my phone's gonna die. As far as them being upset, because I take it seriously. I know they take it seriously. And then to watch somebody online calling baby Jesus at 3 a.m. or, you know, summoning these spirits and doing just really crazy, outlandish things for views and, you know, common sense, guys, you know, let's be real. You know, I don't know. But yeah, somebody had recently made a comment and I was just like, man, I wanted to say something about it, but I just, you know, I do me, they should do them, and just move on from it, you know? So, I'm going to read your comments as soon as I can plug in my phone. I really don't know what happened to it, unless Chelsea grabbed it. Oh, I know where it is. Never mind. I forgot I started with the beanbag chair. Okay, at least I can read your comments now. Pumpkin! Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, so now I'll read your comments. But yeah, with my buddy Omar, it just comes down to, like I said before, don't listen to everything that you hear from somebody saying online. You know, I never have a problem with anybody asking me about anything if they think anything is whatever true. But for the record, no, I don't steal from my mother and beat my children and whatever else. Chelsea's pregnant. Chelsea has 3 kids she abandoned. God, I'm a drug addict. What else? There's so many things. Yeah, beat my kids. Just a lot of just random crazy things that I've seen and heard. It's just, I guess whenever you try to do things that are positive and in a good way, or try to inspire people, there's always people that are going to try to destroy that any way they can. And I've ever just, you know, I never say anything. I just do my thing. But it's pretty nuts. Yeah. Anyways. But I do have good news for all my fams out there. Yes, it's been almost a year since I've seen Omar, which is pretty crazy because I think it's only, I think 4 months, maybe 5 months was the most ever before, since I met him. Anyways, since I became a fam, which is pretty neat. If you didn't know the whole story, man, I've said it so many times, I'm not going to go over the whole thing right now, but that's why I got into YouTube, was to basically kind of just help him in any way that I could. You know, I believed in what he did, and, you know, we've always been there for each other, and even if we don't see each other for a while, you know, if I needed something, he'd be here in, you know, 2 minutes, and, well, not 2 minutes, but like several hours, because we're a little bit far apart. But, you know, I could count on him to come anywhere, and, you know, whenever he's needed me, I've always been out there. Like, we've gone through a lot together, like a lot more than most people have done, and, you know, we get along 99% of the time, which is great. I mean, like good brothers, you know, and, sometimes you have your little quarrels, but it's always just like little brothers fight. And we just haven't been filming together because we moved out here. The stupid COVID thing started, which killed a lot of time. And he had to do his thing, and we were doing our thing. You know, finally getting our place together. But I will say there's a lot of things that we have been needing to do and should have done that we didn't. I think it was just we took on too much. There's a lot of projects behind the scenes that you guys don't know about. You know, I try not to talk about anything. It's so hard because sometimes I get such good things that people could make, like, freaking so many videos about it or series about it, and I can't say it because of certain reasons. But definitely some really exciting things will be coming soon, and you guys will see what I'm saying. It's kind of why I've just recently, let's say, haven't been on my game as far as the editing goes. That and my vision has kind of gotten a little worse. I think it's the cataract, because the doctors last time basically said to me, wow, how do you even see it all? With that cataract there, basically, I told him, hey, at least I can see, good enough to get around. But recently, it's weird because it's just so gradual. But only over a couple of months, I've noticed it's real tough. If I go to a grocery store, it just gets so cloudy after a while. Plus, you'll see me on the shelf being like this. I should use my phone, which I do sometimes, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I'm going to be going up there this week, and I do have a feeling they're probably going to do surgery right away, like that same day. I'm going to try to push it off till at least after Christmas, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. So we'll see. But I do have a lot of good videos coming. Eventually, man, I'd like to get an editor. If I could get somebody to edit my videos, at least that way I could concentrate on just filming and creating content and going to these places. Because as you guys know, which one of these, people that like to use our names, that like to say that, certain communities don't like me, which I've met so many people that do. As a matter of fact, I don't know anybody that I've met that has said anything bad. It's always somebody that's never met me, that's never talked to me, that knows absolutely nothing about me. They're the ones that say all these things, and then they talk to their audience as if they're talking to me. Like they're literally addressing their audience as me. Like I'm their audience. They're talking to me. But I don't watch them. I don't talk to them. It's just weird. Especially the things they say, and I don't feel like I have to defend myself. So that's about that. The reason I used Omar as my little clickbait is because, a lot of people have done that too. They'll start saying that James and Omar aren't friends because of this. James and Omar aren't friends because of that. Recently Omar had, wrote some stuff on social media. A lot of people believe that he was talking about me. There was even people that unsubscribed from my channel because they thought it was me, and it wasn't me. Yeah, always think something's going on when there's not.
Yep, they're like, it's James, and I had
James.
to go into the comments and say several times, and eventually I just...
After a while, it gets very overwhelming. Just so much stuff, that we have to deal with sometimes. And then certain people just make it so much more difficult because they don't realize that, it's not just the things that they say, it's the way people take it. And then they run with that, which means something somebody says can spread so far to so many people as the truth when it starts as bullcrap. It starts as a lie. Like, have you ever had a kid, Chelsea? Have you had 3 kids?
No, I haven't had any kids.
There's been so many different things.
I can't even get pregnant, so
yeah.
When they say that, it's very kind of messed up.
Yeah. Very true. Wait, why is my screen not on? So this is the new Streamlabs, babe. Oh, by the way, so yeah. Hold on. Well, then I can't read the comments though. Oh. Well, that's why I turn it this way because.
Oh, you're turning that to master screen.
Well, yeah. Well, this is what I'm talking about. So, all right, that's what I would normally keep it at, right? Just like this the whole time, because that's how it looks good. And this is what I'll do. Actually, I should just use your phone. That's what I'll do. Yeah. But that's usually I have to flip it around just so I can read the comments. Because look at the comments right here. Yeah. Why it's not working? Can you read that?
Oh, barely. I can't imagine how you could read that. I can read it, but I can.
I gotta scroll down.
Well,
See, so for me to read it, I have to do this, and then like, yeah, I don't want to live stream like this.
No. Yeah.
Hey guys, check out JamesTheFam's live stream. Hey, it's Savage Sunday. Welcome. Oh my God, hold on, I gotta scroll to the bottom of the comments. Oh my God, the comments are crazy. I'm gonna have to go back, and I'm gonna read this is a definite live stream that I will go back to later, and like when it's uploaded, I will read the comments of this, because people think just because I don't see your comment right now and I didn't see what you say, I go back a lot of times and I'll read the live comments, which is pretty cool, so I could see the feedback. That's why I'll ask things sometimes without actually looking, because I'm gonna look back later. What, baby?
It started sprinkling out there.
Is it?
Yeah, so she ran from the patio area into the ring.
So what do you think is going to happen when you introduce Pumpkin to Rain?
I don't know. I honestly, I feel like it could go
your phone for the comments?
of two ways, yeah. Here you go.
Thanks, baby.
You're welcome.
Okay. One of two ways, what?
She's like, oh. I'm an attack them.
I can't wait to see what happens with the kitten.
Maybe we should play with her really quick before, so she's not riled up.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all.
I'm getting gummed to death.
Wait, that can't be right.
What?
No, it said 200 likes. I was like, there's gotta be more than 200 likes. There's 900 people here. If there's 200 likes, I need to leave. I need to.
Pumpkin's leaving. Look, she's gone. She said only
she's
200.
like,
she peaced out.
Pumpkin's like, only 200. Wait, I think I'm reading it wrong, honestly. I think it's just not updated. Let me click on it again. Sometimes you have to like go out of the thing to refresh.
Oh, come here, Bessie.
You alright? To refresh it. Oh my goodness.
This is what she does when she drinks water, because she lifts it up into her little nose. Oh, yep, sneeze it out. You're okay.
So yeah, I called Omar. Omar, he had some work done, and he hasn't been feeling well. And then he has a really bad headache today. So I tried talking to him, but he wasn't feeling too good. But I text messaged with him, and I said, hey, I got an idea for my live stream tonight, because I said basically I'm dealing with some other people, let's just say, that have been harassing us, and we believe that these people are coming from basically certain YouTube channels that are throwing out all this it's so manipulative too, because they'll be there like, yeah guys, so you come to me and I'll expose these people and I'll tell you the truth, and then people would be in the comments like, oh, thank you so much. It's such a breath of fresh air to hear the truth finally.
That's
like, this is great. And it's in there that people are being lied to. Like, they're tricking them. Like, they're saying this is true, or they're saying, oh yeah, James's videos, like, he does this, he does that. Dude, how many videos do I have? I mean, how many investigations do I do? Yeah, if I wanted to do those type of videos, I wouldn't travel all over the country and spend a little teeny bit of money that I get basically making videos to go, so I can go to like real places that I have to spend a lot of money to travel to. I would just stay at home and do local places. So just like, I know my real fam like get it. It's just, it gets to be a lot after a while. What do you say?
It definitely does. Especially when you see fams that you always say hi to, because we really, when there's fans that come into the live streams all the time, it feels like a personal friendship. Like, you don't understand. We look for those people.
Well, how many times have we become friends with people in real life because of it, though?
Yes, all the time.
All our friends, or all the people we hang out with or see is from YouTube, honestly, or like fans that we met.
Davos is an example right there. Overthinking TV, you know. We got some really good
I have a bunch, yeah.
I know, it's hard to think of all of them.
I can name like 10 of them real quick, but then I'm not going to stop, because then I'll forget somebody's name.
And then you feel bad.
And then I'll feel bad. Okay, so let me actually read my comments. Do you want to hold this?
I don't know.
I can read the comments.
It just sucks when you see like our fams and people we feel like we have these friendships with, and
there's one right there. What's up, Pickle?
You know, they start believing these lies. It just sucks, man. It sucks. But you keep
oh my God, he changed his channel.
Who changed it?
Pickle.
Pickle? Hey, Pickle. I haven't seen you forever.
Pickle says,
look at James laughing.
And Pickle says, hey, James, did a 15-hour stream. Damn, that's crazy.
Dang.
We haven't even done it. We tried to do the 24-hour stream, handcuffed each other.
We couldn't.
Y'all, anybody that's seen when Chelsea and I did our live stream, we attempted to do 24 hours live, handcuffed. And we made it a while, but
I'm gonna be honest. Okay.
You all that stayed and watched that was some funny stuff, man.
Yeah.
But Pickle said he did a 15-hour stream, and he goes, "Do you like my new name?" It's called the Dirty Pickle Show.
The Dirty
Pickle Show.
Oh man. It would be.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Now, I'll be honest. We probably would have made it a little bit longer if I didn't troll James the whole time we were handcuffed. Mm-hmm. Because I just did.
Yeah.
I knew he couldn't get away, so I'd walk up to a random stranger and make him hug him. You remember that? Yeah. I'd lift my arm and James would look at me like, "Do not," and I would do it. And
For real?
Had no choice.
Yeah. It's crazy though. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Let me see what this says. Oh, I can't read this?
You want to read some fam comments?
Yeah, definitely. What's the brightness, maybe? Oh, yeah, you have your brightness all the way down. I don't know how you can see.
The Dirty Pickle Show.
The Dirty Pickle. Oh, my God.
I know there's so many. We're behind.
Your writing is so small, babe.
Oh, no.
I promise I will go back and read all your comments. For real, though.
Yeah. After the stream. Oh, I'm nostril streaming. I did it too. Here, I'll let you look at Pumpkin the whole time.
Of course we're still going to be. And that's the thing. Omar and I are always going to be best friends. We could be apart for 6 months or a year, and then we could be like, right back together doing our thing like we didn't miss a beat.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Omar and I always had that connection, whether we were filming or not filming, where like we knew what the other persons are doing, thinking, like we could just go right back into our thing without talking about it. Like we never had to say, okay, let's film this next scene like this, or let's do this. We never had to do that. We always just went for it. Like that's why we decided to start doing the no edit videos, because that's kind of like what we already did, what we filmed. Like sometimes we'll stop and take B-roll and things like that, but we never had to, plan anything, set up anything. We could just go and roll with it. And, it was always nice that, we worked so well together and fed off each other that way. So even after a year, we could get back together and do just like that. So we plan on actually hanging out in the next week or two. And I don't know if I'm going to go there or he's going to come here or we're going to meet in the middle somewhere. I don't even know if we're going to film. We're definitely hanging out because I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah. And if we don't film, I'll at least vlog it or live stream with him or something.
And for everybody that's coming in just now, they didn't hear everything.
Yeah.
Because they're sad that you're not friends anymore, but you are. It's just that everybody thinks they aren't friends. Everybody does.
Yeah. You know what?
And
let me
a lot
see this.
of
I'm going to
people
show you something cool on this new Streamlabs. Because here's a perfect example. So
yeah, he had to clear it up.
If you click up here, babe.
Yeah.
See where it says update event info? You can go right here to the title.
Oh, you can change it right there.
Yeah, and watch what I'll put. I'll say, I think this is here's a better title, honestly. Like, here's the thing. I was honestly just so frustrated with the things that we've had to deal with that people just don't realize about the harassment and all that, and threats and just crazy stuff. And then just somebody like was saying on a comment I was just reading earlier about Omar and I not being friends and the reason why. And then I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm just gonna use that as my title and I'm gonna talk about this.
Somebody has already stopped,
why?
Being a fan, with you and stuff like that. They kind of need that title to see, you know,
Yeah.
to hear the truth.
So maybe I'm gonna change it to this. Why do people say Omargoshtv and I aren't friends?
Punker the cat.
All right. So what do you think of that? Why do people say Omargoshtv and I aren't friends?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a better title. And watch this.
How do you say it?
There we go. Bam. It's there. It's done. And look what's cool is you can even change the description.
Update event info, or do you have to exit?
No, I already, yeah, there you go. So it should be done now. And you can change the description. Also,
I know, you know.
Tomorrow, for sure, video is dropping. I have so many I have to drop, guys. It's definitely dropping. I know I'm going to be going to the eye doctor this week, so I want to get this video and at least one other video edited for you guys, because, like, God forbid I have to do the surgery, which I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know how long it's going to be until I can edit again. I'm sure it doesn't take that long, but still I need to get some videos, so I'm going to have a busy few days. We are going to be doing, I'm actually going to be doing DLIVE almost every day this week. Chelsea's going to go live on YouTube. When are you going live on YouTube, babe?
Right after this.
Well, you got to set up?
No.
You want to set it up?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to get off here in just a couple minutes.
I was thinking everybody wanted to see Pumpkin meet Rain for the first time.
Yeah.
You know, because let me tell you what, they have been waiting and they are excited. They have been smelling each other from under the door, and they're not barking at each other when they're right up against each other. Rain actually took a nap at the door, and Pumpkin laid there too.
Yeah.
Just kept smelling her paws, like they put her paw like under the door. So I think they're gonna,
yeah.
you know, I'm hoping that they'll get along.
Also, but since we have a good amount of people here right now, Chelsea and I started talking about something last night, and I mentioned this in my stream earlier, but it's something that I would love to try to do with you guys. And basically, you know, we just adopted a kitten, and, you know, it kind of just got me thinking, like, for a long time now, I've always, and Chelsea's been the same way, we've both been so concerned and kind of upset about how many, you know, kittens, how many cats, how many dogs get euthanized for no reason. You know, they're not sick, there's not, let me see what they said. They're not sick, they're not, you know, don't have any problems or anything like that. But, oops, somebody got hit by a mistake, I think.
By you?
No, not by me. I don't think so. I hope not. What was I saying?
You're talking about the animals?
Oh, yeah. So, we just get so upset that, you know, so many get put down. And we were just trying to figure out a way that, you know, maybe there's a way to do like a last resort kind of thing. Somebody said call it pet hospice. And that's when if a pet, you know, obviously if they're injured or something, that's a different story. But if they're completely healthy, but just because they didn't get adopted after a certain amount of months, you know, they're put down. I think it's just, it's horrible that happens. I mean, it's very upsetting. I know Chelsea really takes, you know, those kind of things really hard. Yeah. And we thought like...
almost went and got a dog.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
The whole thing.
Yeah, after I got the cat, we almost went and got a dog, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen. No. Not now. No. Anyways.
I almost snuck out.
So we tried to figure something out. We figured, you know, we have fans all over the country. You know, we'll be live streaming somewhere, and then, you know, somebody could show up. If we worked with enough people that, let's say, for example...
What time should I schedule this for?
For like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then just as soon as I end it, you can start if you want. If people out there, so if you live in the U.S. somewhere, and let's say...
35.
Okay.
That way you have time to...
Okay. let's say not just that, like you want a cat or a dog or a kitten or something, but let's say you want to be a foster parent. You know, like if an emergency situation, you know, somebody gets a call that there's a 6-year-old or a 4-year-old dog that basically is going to be put to sleep because they didn't get adopted for 3 months or whatever. And yeah, they're basically going to be killed. And they happen to live an hour away from you. If you would be willing to be like a temporary foster parent for that dog, whether it be for, you know, a day or, you know, a month, until we could work with other people that we'd work with to find a permanent home. That way, like, we can kind of stop them from getting euthanized at the last moment, basically. I think it would be something that we could do if we work together. What do you think, babe?
Yes, I really want to do that.
Yeah. And like somebody mentioned earlier, that's a lot of work, James. And I was like, yes, I know. And I would need, you know, people that would want to volunteer and you know, help these animals out as well. But I don't think I'd have a problem with that. Like, you know, we have a lot of people we talk to that are fams, obviously. And, you know, we realize that almost all our fams are the most kind-hearted, generous, just like really kind-hearted people, you know, that you can talk to, that you can, you know, relate to, understand. And it's amazing. Like when we did our almost 1 year ago exactly right now, guys. 1 year ago exactly, we were starting our fam trip. And let's see what state. Actually, no, we already started. I wonder what state we were in last year right now. We were in a state doing a fam meetup. We were driving from state to state to state, one state every day, 21 states, 21 days, and do a fam meetup where we would go and meet up with fams. Just to hang out, you know, and we would have the funnest time. I mean, we did some paranormal investigations too, where we like caught things and everybody there witnessed it, which was awesome. But yeah, it was just amazing meeting everybody, and I definitely would love to see everybody right now. It's kind of, don't you kind of like wish we could see them again right now?
Yes.
It is so much fun. Yeah.
Just say, hey, let's all meet at the mall.
Mm-hmm. Like if we met with you, like I know you guys felt the same way we did. It was just very amazing. You know, it's like I think we felt exactly how they felt. You know, like for example, somebody was like, hey James, you know, can you, my finger's on there. James, can you sign this? And or asked Chelsea to sign it, and like came up to me, and I was like, let me have you, like, remember how I was telling people, like, we wanted them to sign the stuff they were sending us? Mm-hmm. Like, people would bring us stuff, right? And I would be like, they're asking me to sign it, sign stuff for them, but I'm like, yo, why don't you sign the thing that you brought for me? Because eventually we'll put it up on our wall and stuff, and, like, it'd be cool to have your signature on it, you know? And that kind of stuff meant a lot to me. You remember?
I remembered something. So there are these fams that know a lot about technology, which I don't. And we had plans to build something for Independent Woman Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Really smart girl. One of our fans, really smart girl. Right. And they gave me a card, a business card, that showed their YouTube channel. Can't find it. Been looking for it for like 6 months. Cannot find it.
So if you're watching,
hit
her up.
You know who you are.
Email me or her or whatever.
There's a couple, but you were some smart people. And they were fun and they were sweet. And I think we have a blast.
I have so many fams. Honestly, like I feel so bad. Like I need to like go back into my emails. If I check my email right now, I probably have 40,000 emails. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking, 40,000 emails.
I haven't been checking my emails. I'm starting to, though. I'm getting back in this.
No, not emails. I'm sorry. Not emails. I meant social, like DMs. And I feel bad because, you know, there's just sometimes it gets so overwhelming, you get behind on it, and you miss a lot. And then I'll go back and read things months later, and I feel so bad. And it's like a lot of times it's people that we have built a little relationship with, or we met, and yeah, I would just feel bad. That's why I would say come to the live stream, come to DLive. You know, if you're a member and you go to members only live streams, that's the way to go. Because usually when we do a members only live stream, I'll have 30 to 40 people there.
Yes.
And we'll live stream for a while. Hold on. Where you going, bunny? Oh, you can zoom in good on the new app. It's dope. Okay, let me see something here. So, yeah, video coming out tomorrow. That'd be good. And yeah, the merch, that's going away tomorrow, guys. So I'm actually I was supposed to order it from this place that I've been ordering stuff from every year. As you guys know, I do merch like one time a year, like one item. I know I'm not big on merch, I get it. And I've told you guys why before, but yeah, I got one thing of merch, and it's gonna stop selling tomorrow. Honestly, I kind of regret doing this for a couple reasons. One reason is I should have done something, you know, I guess I just wasn't thinking straight. You know, with the whole way 2020's been, COVID, just how everything has been out there. Trying to do hoodies that cost, you know, 30-something bucks probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. I should have found something cool for like, you know, 10 bucks or something. So here's what I'm gonna do, because I've been giving this a lot of thought. So with the hoodies that I do sell, like I know I've sold like I think 18 hoodies. I was supposed to sell at least 50 to buy from this one company. Because I didn't sell close to 50, I can't get it from them. So I have to get it from somewhere else. So that's why it took me a couple extra days. So it should have already stopped selling them. But yes, you can get it still. With the hoodie, you get, like when I went on this last trip, I took photos at like all these different locations we went to. So I have one photo taken, and one original photo goes with each hoodie that I'll sign. Yeah, I've done the hoodies in the past or whatever, and people want me to sign the hoodies, and then I'm like, you don't want to sign the hoodies and you don't wash it and you don't wear it. You know, I'd rather like do something and sign that. So I thought the picture thing would be kind of cool, unique thing. But I took like 100 freaking pictures. So here's my thinking. I think what I'm gonna do is, you know, tomorrow's the last day to get the hoodies. I'm just gonna order whatever anybody got. The information for that's in the description. But again, yeah, it's just right now it's too expensive, like for most people. I mean, it would be too expensive for me. So I mean, I can't, you know, we'll just, yeah. But I think what I'm gonna do, since I have all these, you know, pretty cool photos that I took from this trip, I think I'm still having those developed, and I'll sign those. And then what I want to do is just give them away, because I mean, it cost me very little money to do those, and then I can put it in an envelope, which I can pay for because it's just an envelope and one stamp, and I want to give those away. So I'm probably gonna have like over 50. I mean, it's honestly, if it's 100, I know some of the pictures are kind of blurry, so I got to take those ones out. So by all the time that's said and done, I probably have like 75 to 80 pictures, and maybe I'll sell like, yeah, 18, 19 hoodies, maybe 17, whatever. So I'll have a lot of pictures, and I'm gonna just give those away. So I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. And what I'll probably do is like give a few away on like each social media, and then I'll give a bunch away on YouTube. Like maybe, okay, so like the video that I drop tomorrow, the first 5 comments, the first 5 people to comment on that video, I will send a signed photo to. And here's the thing. Throughout any of these little photo giveaways, if you're a person that won, like, for example, tomorrow for that video, first people will comment, I'll pin the comment, but you have to email me and, you know, show me who you are and give me your address, because I have no way of really contacting you and getting your information. And if you don't contact me or don't know to contact me, then there's not much I can do. So yeah, and I have some other stuff I'm working out soon. So I want to do something really cool for my moderators coming up very soon. But yeah, I figured the least I could do is do something with those photos. And yeah, I'd like to do a lot of things where, like, also goes, okay, like another thing I'll do is, like, any of my active members, like if you're a member on this channel and you're active, I'll find a way where I don't know the best way, because I don't want to get 100 emails right now with everyone's address, but I will address it later. But yeah, if you're a member, I will I'll find a way to get your information later. Don't send it to me. And I will send you each one also, because I mean, obviously if you're a member, then I mean, you a real fam. I mean, you would appreciate it, I guess. So, you know, I want to make sure I do that for you guys. Babe, Chelsea. Oh damn! Why my phone got 1%? Uh-oh. Babe. Oh, barnacles. My phone's got 1%.
Alright, let's go live and swing on over to.
Did you hear me?
What?
My phone
Okay, oh my God.
has 1%.
Oh no, why?
Because it wasn't plugged all the way in. Quiet. I'm going to be going to our P.O. box tomorrow. Well, all right, here's the thing I got to tell you guys. And I'm glad I waited a little bit, because these are just our fans.
I just remembered.
What?
Nothing.
You suck. Okay, so do y'all remember the last live stream I did? Went dumpster diving. Well, after I got off that live stream, I went live on DLIVE. And we went inside the house, live on DLIVE, did our thing, whatever. Next day, went to go out somewhere, and where's the keys?
James lost the keys.
Where's the keys, Chelsea? And the keys are nowhere to be found.
James,
so we tore the whole house apart. Well, here's the crazy thing. That same night, we do on Chelsea's stream, we do something with the haunted doll. And let me tell you, things went super duper freaking crazy. And ever since, put it this way, guys, I have a video that we filmed. We're going to be putting that out from our house. And it's going to be insane. I told you guys before that we were going to catch some of this on camera. And Chelsea caught it on her live stream. It was crazy. But ever since Patty was here, ever since they found this tooth that was literally inside the head of our doll. Remember I shook it and like we heard something in there? It was a tooth that was wrapped in this, I don't know what kind of cloth it was. But wait till you guys. It was a really weird cloth. Like a weird old. It's weird. But and it's affected us in a weird way too.
Yes.
It really has. There's been some really weird things, like, it's been very difficult.
It's been very difficult. Mm-hmm. And I've never, like, she wants to play. She's excited. I've had depression before, but holy crap, I don't even know what to call that.
Oh, dang.
It was weird. It was
Skyridge,
weird.
thank you, bro.
Damn.
I feel bad.
Mm-hmm. It just got so, no, it was
okay,
weird.
Stop. Thank you, Skyridge, for text messaging me. Skyridge says I missed a bunch of super chats. Sorry about that. I just didn't want it to make it, well, I just I got sidetracked talking about. I was talking about. I totally forgot to read any donations. Wow, I'm sorry about that. Let me take a look at that really quick. I wasn't looking at the screen. That's why. I was looking at the cell phone. But I also don't feel like. I mean, 2020 has been so rough for people. Like, people, if you're struggling, I don't want you to donate any money to me. Like, you know, if people have, you know, extra money laying around, whatever, and they feel like they're going to do it, that's one thing. But, like, if somebody's out there and they're struggling just like we struggle, I don't want you to donate. Like, my buddy Davros, who's a fan of ours, he donated, like, a direct $5 donation last week to do something funny on live stream. And I'm like, I'm not taking your money, bro. Like you can't. You just. I don't. That's not right. I don't. Like, I appreciate the love that you give me by being here, and even if I don't say it on a daily basis or directed to you personally, which, you know, it doesn't mean that, like, I don't see and appreciate, you know, the things. Even, like, when I go back and read, like, the live stream comments, I would be a little frustrated, I think, if I left a comment a lot of times and it just got ignored. That's one thing that I like about our fam, is that a lot of times you guys talk amongst yourselves, or you guys see that, so you guys answer it, and I absolutely love that, and I always, you know, I always say definitely, you know, do that kind of stuff. It's great. And, you know, I appreciate, you know, super chats or direct donations or becoming members. But I definitely don't want to, you know, ever make it like that's what it's about. You know, I'd rather just not mention it or not do live streams or do that or anything. That's why I like going on DLive so much. On DLive, I feel like we can just be free, do our thing. You know, people don't need to send anything. We just have a good time. We can play music on there that won't get copyrighted, which is really nice. And every time people that come on to DLive, they always say the same thing. Wow, this is better than YouTube. And it's actually kind of true. So if you've never tried DLive, definitely give it a try. I know Chelsea's going to go live here on YouTube in just a minute. And then she's going to go live on DLive afterwards. And tomorrow I'm going live on DLive. But we always have a good time, and it's always fun, and it's free to join. And you just you can download DLive and add us, JamesTheFam and ChelseaLuna, or honestly, you could just go right to the direct website, which is just dlive.tv/JamesTheFam or ChelseaLuna. And yeah, it's really it's a lot of fun. But overall, I try to keep things positive, and you know, I hate to bring anything up that's not positive, even if it's something that we're struggling with. And I just don't feel like you guys want to hear me complain about our problems, our issues too.
Yeah, especially when everyone has so many things going
especially
on.
when, think about this, man. People want to go out there and they want to use our names on videos so that they can build their views or build their subscribers. And then what happens is they get a taste of that, and they have a channel that has 100 subscribers that goes to 1,000 subscribers just because of that, and they get all the haters. Oh, it's like of us or some talking. I'm sitting there talking, and I look at my phone and it's black, and then it says got 2% charged already. That's crazy because I'm plugged in and it died, babe. I was talking. I don't know how long I was talking to myself for. Damn, I'm sitting there just rambling on. Anyways, guys, Chelsea just started her live stream. So if you want to switch over to Chelsea's live stream, you'll hear me talk. I want to give a quick shout out to some of the super chats and donations, because honestly, I didn't look at it all this live stream. Honestly, I should have. If I thought about it now, I would have just turned the donations off for this live stream, because I knew I was going to get stuck into thinking about this, and like it was just too much on my mind to say and try to explain things. So I apologize, and yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I even find out. Okay, with the new system, here we go, buddy mode. See, that's the other thing. The whole system changed, so it's hard to wait, what? Oh, there we go. Damn, I missed a few. All right, sorry about that. Matthew James says, no, I don't. Okay, that's the one I seen. Let's see. Lostminion says, here's a gift for the kitty. Oh, thanks, Lostminion. Appreciate that, bro. That's my OG fam right there. Skyridge says, nope, if it's online, it's true. The giant alien space hamsters told me so. So it has to be true. True that, man. My buddy Tobias, what's up, bro? Says, I'm still your fam. Love you, brother. Hey, fams are always fams. James, there is so much love here for you and Chelsea. Oh, thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate that. You're amazing, Danny. Pickle, thanks again, man. Lisa's life. Lisa, you are the best, man. I remember Lisa from so many streams, man. Especially like years ago. A couple years ago, I remember especially one in that hotel. It was crazy. Never forget, Lisa. I have a bad memory, but I have a good memory of some stuff. Says, I know you named a kitty already, but I had to kitty name Precious. Yeah, I seen a Precious one of the kitties there today. I think it would go with Pumpkin. Pumpkin and Precious. Well, you know what Chelsea and I said? She said Pumpkin, I said Patch. Pumpkin, Patch. Pumpkin, Patch.
That's what James thinks her name
And she has patches on her, right? So Pumpkin and Patch.
Yes.
Pumpkin Patch. It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yes.
I mean, but like, her name's Rain. Like, I hate to change her name, but
No,
I don't know.
Why don't we let her decide something?
Oh,
I don't know.
thanks, Mary, for the super chat.
I think it's really cute.
Mary Wagner, that's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I'm almost done. Mario Campus the fam says, are you gonna do a video with Jody Dean? Yes, I'm gonna do a video with Jody Dean too. You know, I never met Jody Dean ever before. Like, I never met the guy ever once.
Yeah.
We always like
That would actually be
we're in the same place and then don't meet. So yes, we're gonna definitely do that. I'm looking forward to that. That's a good question, Mario. Thanks for asking. You're a beautiful couple. Oh, Trish, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate you saying that. And my boy JohnJvthefam. Okay, I think most of you guys went over to Chelsea's. That's so. Oh my God, are you telling me it was like that the whole time, babe? I just did Nosto streaming the whole time I was reading that.
Oh my gosh, babe.
You're
a mess.
Oh, I'm a mess.
Talking to yourself.
That's so bad. Yeah, between talking to myself. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Go over to her channel. We'll keep this up over there. And I got like my phone keeps dying, so. All right. I can't wait to go back and read the comments of this, babe, for real. But anyways, I kind of just wanted to say my piece on that. Just say, you know, words do hurt sometimes. Words do affect stuff. People that think they know you that have never met you, that's a problem. And I just had to let it out. But I'm gonna let you go. I'll see you on Chelsea's live stream in a minute. As she's looking at me laying on the floor now. I love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Banger dropping tomorrow. Yes. Alright, I'll see you on Chelsea's.
Joseph has something he'd like to say.
Joseph, I will be glad to answer it. I'm getting off.
That couch looks a little lonely over there. While you're spread out on the floor like a cat.
Oh, but this
One night with a cat, this is what you
this beanbag chair is so comfy though, babe.
You're not even on it.
That's because I fell off of it.
Your shoulders.
And then I can't get up right now because I got the phone in my hand and my pants fell down. And my whole butt crack is out. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go. Y'all can see it on Chelsea's live stream here. And